Hello, Virgo, and welcome. This will be a general reading for you, Virgo, starting June 21st to July 22nd, also known as Cancer season. But of course, it's a general reading, so the dates are flexible. And normally, when I do this type of reading, Virgo, I include the shuffling, but let's just say that I am not the most technological person, and so little glitch there. So we already have the cards laid out, so we can just get right into it. And also, don't forget, the cards are just a guide, directing you in certain ways or encouraging certain energies and discouraging others. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's it. Let's get started. Okay. So we have at the center here as our situation for you during Cancer season, we have the Hanged Man. So Virgo, during this Cancer season, you are taking some time out, looking for some illumination, making some decisions. I don't know if you heard that, but a bird just flew into my window. It's fine though, don't worry. I love birds. Anyway, so the Hangman reversed. Yeah, you're taking some time out to contemplate, to make some decisions. And the card that's crossing the Hanged Man is the Six of Swords here. So you're contemplating some sort of movement, Virgo. You know, for some of you, it might be like kind of a spiritual movement, but for others, I really feel physical movement here. Movement, it could be movement in your career, it could be movement as far as where you live in relation to a relationship, but there's movement. You're contemplating movement here. You know what? I'm just going to stand this up here so you can see the Hanged Man, but this is the card. The Six of Swords is in the challenge position. It also could be considered an advantage or an opportunity. But I think your challenge here is making a decision regarding movement, okay? And going into this situation, though, you've had some recent feelings of stability. I mean, for some of you, it might have been stability in your job or home. And now, for some reason, you are having to contemplate moving. Because this four energy is stability, right? And with the Pentacles, it's really indicative of stability in your earthly realm. So that could be your finances, your career, your home life, your health, okay? So you've had this recent stability, but now I felt like some of you are being forced to contemplate a move. It won't be the same for everyone, but I just got that feeling for some of you are being forced to contemplate moving after having this feeling of stability. Having said that, before you need to contemplate some sort of move, it really is good to begin in a stable place, right? So in the short-term outcome, you have the King of Wands. So I feel like this contemplation has brought you tremendous confidence. I mean, the king here, like the crown, like the ultimate confidence, I feel. I know the King of Wands can represent other energies, but I really feel like you've gained confidence from this contemplation, from this time out, and also from this stability. I mean, this kind of just leads right one thing into another, right? You have stability. You're taking time out to contemplate something, and now you've derived some confidence here. Oops. Now, in your desired outcome, you have the Page of Swords reversed. So I feel like you have some resistance to this movement. Whatever this movement is for you, if it's literally a physical move in your place of residence or your career, I feel like there's some resistance to this. I feel like like the page is like the messenger. So I feel like you're waiting for some sort of message or confirmation is the word that just came to me. Confirmation that you actually don't have to move, that you don't have to change. And swords also could indicate new ideas. So if this is a spiritual move in a sense where you've been contemplating new beliefs or something has kind of brought you, presented itself to you. You might be, whatever it is though, I feel like whether it's spiritual, like adopting a new belief, or it's literally a physical move in your career, your relationship, your home, where you live, that there's a part of you that wants to stay put. There's a little resistance here to, like, say, the new journey, to the movement. Yet in your subconscious here, you have the Empress. Like the ultimate creator, the creator of life. So I feel like inside you, you have this life. And what I mean by that is like this desire to create something, or this ability to create something and really see it through to the end. So even though you might be resisting a new journey here or this journey anyway, there's something inside you where you want to create something of your own and see it to its fruition, see it through to the end. So there might be this kind of subconscious desire to, say, create your own business of sorts and, see it through, or take some new job and, it might be a new position, a newly created position, and deep inside you'd like to be able to see it through, but there's some resistance there, maybe not feeling like you're up to it, but deep inside you are, or even creating a new home life for yourself and maybe even others, a family. But whatever it is, deep inside you have it. You have it, Virgo. I like that. So now I feel like with the advice card here with the Fool, this is in the advice position. So this is the universe is telling you to be open to the new journey, to be open-minded and like go out there, like a fresh start is what just came to me, fresh start. So I think that this advice card is in reaction to your desired outcome. About this desired outcome, I almost feel like it's a knee-jerk desire. Like, oh wait, I don't want to rush into anything. I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I don't want to change. Not yet. However, this contemplation has led you to a place of confidence, and I really do like the advice position here with the universe, source, non-physical, spiritual world, whatever you want to call it, telling you to be open-minded to the new journey, right? To like take that leap forward, take a chance on the new journey. Now you have the Three of Wands here in the external influence. So this is an influence that's outside you. This is an external, something outside you that is influencing you. And this is, I feel like it's something that has begun already that kind of is inevitable, which may be why you have been like had such a strong energy of the hanged man in contemplating this move, this change in direction. Because with the Three of Wands, something's been set into motion. Something has begun, some action has begun, and I feel like change is inevitable, whatever it is for you, it's already begun, and I feel like you can't turn back. In the hopes and fears position here with the Knight of Swords, obviously it's a concern about moving too swiftly in making a hasty decision, right? In your desired outcome here, you have the Page of Swords reversed. So you're resistant to that direction, that journey, and you're worried kind of about the next step of it and maybe moving too quickly into it without giving it enough contemplation here with the Hanged Man. So whatever this move is for you, the concern is about moving too swiftly. Now, for some of you, though, this could be the hope that you can move into it swiftly, and it just came to me seamlessly, swiftly and seamlessly. So you want it to be a smooth transition if that applies to you. Okay. But in the end, the Hierophant reversed. I really enjoy the Hierophant reversed because for me, it's mostly, depending on where it is in a reading and such, but for me, it's often a nonconformist energy. You are not going to conform to traditions, to the conventional way. You're going to take your own path. And I love when people take their own paths because you're being true to yourself. You're being true to yourself, Virgo. So the outcome here is fabulous. You are taking your own path. Wow. And remember, one outcome is just the start to something else, right? It's never done. So this personal path that you're taking, where you're not conforming to what others do or what others want or what is the norm, you're not conforming to the norms. Again, it'll be different, a different take on it for each of you, but overall, you're choosing your own way. Now, what I feel is that, okay, so the universe is telling you to be open-minded to the new journey and take the new journey. Go for it. Go for the new direction, the new journey. And whatever it is, it's your personal journey. It's what's right for you. It's not what everyone else does. So I feel like this journey or movement of whatever sort it is, for some of you, this is the journey you're going to take. I feel for some of you, this is your own path. This is the road less traveled. This is the non-traditional movement. And you will decide on this journey. For others, the movement was more general, and it's not necessarily a specific journey here that you're choosing. It's just which direction to go in, and you are going to choose the journey that's right for you. Either way, regardless of whether this is a specific movement that you have to decide yes or no on, or this is a general change that you're being kind of, I feel like you're kind of being forced into it with this external influence here, that something has begun. So you kind of have no choice, but you're going to choose your own path, the path that is right for you. And it seems to me it's more of a non-traditional path. Wow, Virgo, I really like this. I know it's kind of specific, but maybe not. During the Cancer season, be on the lookout for some, let's call it opportunity. Be on the lookout for some opportunity, for some change, some change in direction, a move to a new place, a move to a new career, possibly a new relationship, or a spiritual move. But be on the lookout for some movement that might come your way. Contemplate it. If you find this during Cancer season, this somehow applies to you, spend some time contemplating it. Gain the confidence. Know that deep inside you have the creativity to start something and see it through. You may find that this is an inevitable movement of some sort because something has already been put in place, whether it's by you or by someone else. There's already been some action that's started. I mean, again, like it could be, if it's a career, it's possible that your company is expanding and you have to move, or you're a transfer or something. But whatever it is, I feel like there's an inevitable situation here where movement's begun and you have no choice but to move. But the most important thing I would say is to keep in mind that the universe is telling you to take this journey, to be open-minded about it, to be open to all the new, exciting adventures that are out there, and that you are going to choose the path that is right for you personally. And it's probably going to be either something you wouldn't normally do, because you are pretty practical, Virgo, but maybe that's why you're struggling with this decision. But you're going to do something that you wouldn't normally do, and it's going to be the decision, the path that is right for you. Okay, Virgo, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. I really like the message, and I love the outcome. I love the Hierophant reversed energy. So, okay, Virgo, be on the lookout for some weekly readings in between the seasonal readings. I would really love to thank you for being with me. If you enjoyed this reading, I would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up to support the channel. But either way, thank you so very much for being with me. And I wish you a really, really fabulous journey during Cancer season.